Hey guys, Ryan here. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Top 5 Niches of the Week. In this weekly series, I look at the number one e-commerce marketplace in the world, Amazon.com, and I try to find the top 5 best-selling t-shirt niches. Now, here's why. Not to insult anybody's intelligence, you probably know this, but if you want to increase your sales, which should be all of our goals, well, you want to be analyzing demand. You want to look at what the biggest groups of buyers are searching for and purchasing. And that's another part of why I look at Amazon.com, because that's the biggest market. So if we can go to the biggest market and be selling the t-shirt niches that are in the highest demand, we're giving ourselves the highest chance of making sales. So that's my logic behind this weekly series and why I look at the top 5 niches. And this is still a relatively new series on my channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed yet, I'm dropping these videos every Sunday. So go ahead, hit the big subscribe button, and why don't you just get it out the way and hit the like button while you're at it, while you're down there. But I'm really just trying to give you a high level, because there's high level niches and then there's sub niching. So I'm giving you these high level niches to attack. If you're new to Amazon merch and you're in the 10 tier and all you really care about right now is getting some sales so you can get out of the 10 tier, well, this is exactly what I would do. I would be trend chasing all day, pricing my t-shirts at minimum, and just trying to get more upload slots. So pay attention to the top 5 niches in this video. And yeah, we'll get started. I'm gonna go jump on my computer and we'll get going. All right, this is episode 8 of Top 5 Niches of the Week. And I wanted to let you know that this week I've got some videos planned. I'm gonna show you how to create this design behind me here. It's actually a lot easier than you probably think it is. And also, I'm planning on dropping a Redbubble tagging guide as well. I know you guys have been loving the print-on-demand videos, so I'm trying to bring you some good ones. All right, and then real quick for new viewers, just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Ryan Hogue. I've sold over $1.7 million on Amazon. I need to update that. Also, if you want to follow the links in the description, I've got a free 8-day mini course that I deliver via email if you'd like to sign up. I've also got a print-on-demand Facebook community growing at a rapid pace. Lots of great discussion going on there. I publish income reports. You can check out my June income report from where I basically sum up all the money I made through the online ventures that I have. It's all on my blog and on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Last but not least, I have a almost 70 lecture print-on-demand course, full course. It is ridiculous. It's basically a bunch of courses wrapped up into one, so it's a great value, and I'm constantly adding to it. All right, and again, before we jump into the niches, just wanted to give you guys an update on merch by Amazon, since I know a lot of new accounts were recently let in. Publishing to the US markets resumed, so for the past month or so, we could only publish to the UK and German markets, but Amazon.com, the US market, it's the biggest one, so you want to prioritize your uploads on Amazon.com. Also, there's been problems with rejections lately. There's been a spike in rejections. This is a screenshot from the Amazon merch Reddit community. Essentially, just keep in mind, every submission that you make, it's algorithmically reviewed. And if the algorithm gets things wrong, which it never claimed to be perfect, that could result in a rejection and a strike against your account. A lot of people have been reporting that there's been issues where they're getting incorrectly rejected. So just be very careful with your uploads right now. Like, I even told the people in my course to potentially hold off on uploading at least for a couple days, since Amazon Merch's team has acknowledged that it's been incorrectly flagging submissions. So just remember, they do everything at scale. You don't want to get caught up in stack rejections against your account that shouldn't even be rejected. So I'm recommending you might want to slow down on pushing new products until maybe we hear something from them. Last but not least, there's a lot of delays with Amazon merch products getting out to our buyers. That's not great for our conversion rates, but here's the thing. When we sell through Amazon merch, all the customer service is taken care of for us. So it really doesn't change anything in our lives if there's delays and unhappy customers and returns and cancellations. It doesn't change anything. I mean, it's probably going to negatively impact the money we make in royalties, but as far as actually operating this business, it's outsourced. So just so you know. All right, let's dive into these top niches. Niche number 1, and I did things a little bit differently this week. For the last few weeks, I've kind of lumped together all of the designs that you see here as one parent niche. In reality, they represent multiple different parent niches. So what I'm going to do is break them down because they each present unique opportunities to sell t-shirts on Amazon. So niche number 1, this is the bestseller of this week, and I call this kind of the equality niche. All right, so that first shirt, that is the best-selling shirt that's not trademarked right now on merch by Amazon. So it says, "Science is real, Black Lives Matter, no human is illegal, love is love, women's rights are human rights, kindness is everything." And I would say that's kind of related to the "Together We Rise" and shirt behind me, which is basically another design with the same sayings in it. With the rainbow designs, by the way, they're selling really well, very prominent amongst the top-selling niches, or designs, I guess you could say, because if it's one niche. I don't know if you'd call it one niche because it's rainbow, but a lot of the top-selling designs right now are these politically charged, kind of take a stance on social justice shirts, and people are very proud to wear them, as evidenced by the volume that they're doing on Amazon right now. So this is still in the news cycle. It's still being highly sought after as a t-shirt design, so take advantage. Although I will say, we'll touch on it right here, Black Lives Matter. And by the way, so the melanin shirt here, I kind of lumped it together as being a similar top-level niche, but at the same time, like, remember, the words that you use are what Amazon will look at, their algorithm will look at when it comes to submitting designs. And Black Lives Matter, if you guys subscribe to my channel, you saw my video from this week where, as a part of my Amazon merch mini-series, I showed you how to check for trademarks for your designs and your keywords to submit to merch by Amazon and anywhere else you're selling. Trademark law applies the same anywhere on any platform. And you may remember that there were multiple live records for Black Lives Matter. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I just want to indicate that live here above me does not necessarily mean it's truly live. It could mean it's published for opposition, which means that they may or may not actually get the true trademark. So my stance would be to stay away from this niche, just to play it safe, at least on Amazon merch, where they're so strict with their content policy. Also, again, that algorithm that determines whether or not something will be sold or be rejected, it is not perfect. So I mean, I'm staying away from this. And I mean, you may want to stay away for other reasons. I know that it's weird saying that. I'm not trying to tell you should sell Black Lives Matter stuff, but I'm letting you know that this is what people are buying. Like, this is like the second best-selling niche on Amazon right now. So again, I'm just the messenger. All right, niche number 3. Now, I'm just going to include pro-Trump, anti-Trump, but niche number 3, the third best-selling niche on merch by Amazon, are Trump shirts. Let's just call them Trump shirts. All right, in that same top 10, by the way, 80% was kind of the politically charged, like, human rights, let's call them, niche, if you were going to count it all as one niche. And then the other 2 shirts were pro-Trump shirts. So that is selling quite well, especially as he goes and begins his rallies and whatnot. He is the sitting president, so it makes sense that people are going to buy shirts to support him and his reelection. But equally, obviously, there's going to be some demand for anti-Trump shirts here. Like, you've got the vote, remove stubborn orange stains. So again, it's not just like a shirt that says anti-Trump, it's a funny sub niche that falls into the parent niche of anti-Trump. So be creative with pro-Trump and anti-Trump shirts. If you choose to sell them, you're in the clear as far as, well, you're much more in the clear. It's never guaranteed. Always check trademarks. But as far as like, are you going to get rejections or not? You're way safer with like political figures, where you have the right to, public figures, political figures, you have the right to use their name in a design. Whereas, something like Black Lives Matter can be attempted to be trademarked. So niche number 4, kind of following suit with niche number 1 and 2. These are selling extremely well. They're right up there, very prevalent amongst the best-selling niches. And it's a lot of, I guess, African-American pride. It's related to the Juneteenth holiday, which, a lot of the bestseller ranks are actually not improving if they're time, you know what I mean? Anything that's like time sensitive, like Juneteenth being a holiday, or July 4th or Father's Day, it's like after the holiday, they kind of taper off. So this is still selling well because they don't really say Juneteenth. Like, a lot of the ones that do say Juneteenth you can really see the bestseller rank changes. Which, by the way, again, you need a research tool to track that, but you can see that they're getting hit harder than these, which are, according to my research or just looking at the listings on Amazon, they seem to be related to Juneteenth. However, they're still selling now. So, all right, niche number 5. I was relieved to see a new niche pop up and gain popularity. Now, this is just probably related to it being summertime, people enjoying the weather, enjoying a nice cold adult beverage. I know I enjoyed a few yesterday on July 4th. And yeah, I mean, I saw multiple designs. And obviously there's plenty of sub niches related to, let's just say, drinking alcohol, or in this case, like day drinking. Plenty of sub niche material, but I think as the weather improves and as maybe, I don't know, maybe people are turning to drinking because of how crazy the year 2020's been. Hey, it's halfway over, by the way, so congrats, we made it halfway through. Yeah, but these are popping up amongst the top niches. So, you know, you can get creative. There's plenty of ways to have fun with this. And as, you know, it's summertime in the US, you may want to consider offering some designs. Let's just say maybe you offer them on standard t-shirts first, and then if it sells, take that design, put it on a tank top, because that's that's at least some form of validation. You know, if you're selling designs that haven't sold yet and haven't proven themselves yet, maybe hold off on selling it on tank tops, because t-shirts are definitely in higher demand than tank tops, generally speaking. All right, looking ahead to future dates, future holidays and events that you may want to target. July 12th is Simplicity Day. That's Henry David Thoreau's holiday. That's as far as I went in my research. July 29th, International Day of Friendship. You can get creative with t-shirts for that. You know, buy one for you, buy one for your friend. There's bundling potential, especially if you're selling on a place like Etsy, where you can create a bundle. August 3rd, Watermelon Day. I mean, have some fun with it there. August 2, International Beer Day. I mean, I just showed you that day drinking is trending. So August 4th, Sister's Day. Again, big potential there. If we're going to buy stuff for Mother's Day and Father's Day, well then, hey, Sister's Day makes a lot of sense. All right, and some bonus designs. So the Washington Redskins have been in the news lately, not for good reasons. I feel like every couple years there has to be some new controversy about their name. It looks like this time they might actually have to change it, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, this design was trending, so I had to throw it in there under the bonus niches, especially because that is my local NFL team. They're the closest team to where I live. I live actually close enough where I could also become a Ravens fan, and it would be probably okay, but I live closer to where the Washington Redskins are based. However, I jumped off that bandwagon years ago. So it's no love lost if they changed their name. I just thought it was funny. All right, and then I also saw a bunch of gaming t-shirts trending. And here's the thing, like with lockdown and the craziness of 2020, I guarantee you gaming, hours spent gaming has been it had to have been at record highs, probably across the world, as people just try to pass time. So I myself do enjoy gaming, and, you know, basic generic gaming t-shirts have massive sales potential. So I just figured I'd throw that out there because I like gaming and they're still doing well. All right, let's look at some deleted designs. You know, anytime anything gets removed off of Amazon, whether it's an Amazon merch design or something else, you get the Dogs of Amazon page where that page used to be. All right, so again, without seeing the keywords, I'm not 100% sure what these might have gotten pulled for, but there's just some designs. I don't see a common thread between any of them either, so yeah, not sure. But like I said, every now and then there's a common thread between the removed designs, and it kind of signals that something changed and you may want to stay away, but these look pretty generic. This episode of Top 5 Niches of the Week was brought to you by AutomatePOD.com. It's a tool for print-on-demand sellers that can help you automate the design process. Yes, automate the design process so you never have a day go by where you don't fill your upload slots. Check it out, link in the description if you're interested. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video till the end. If you liked it, just let the YouTube algorithm know. Hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, I'm dropping a new video of top 5 niches every Sunday. It's completely free. So after you subscribe, if you want YouTube to let you know the next time I drop a video, all you have to do is hit the little bell icon. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at tomorrow's video.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at RyanSmethod.com. Thank you.